any lighteners nor any of our colors in general. When it comes to our Kenra Color lighteners, you guys are going to see in our portfolio that we have two different silver tubs here to choose from. So our Kenra Color lightener is going to be found with the blue powder, and our Kenra Color No Ammonia is going to have the white powder. So our Kenra Color blue powder formula is going to be something that's going to be more of a multi-purpose, so you can literally use it for absolutely anything. So whether you wanted to apply it on the scalp or whether you want to utilize it in foil, your Kenra Color lightener is going to be good for all types of lightening services. It is going to be in a silver tube, so make sure that we're utilizing it in silver developer. Mixing ratios for lighteners are going to be 1 to 1 all the way up to 1 to 3. So this is just going to be based on consistency, whether you like it thick or you like it thin. You can go all the way 1 part of the powder to 1 part of the developer to give you more of a thicker consistency, and then 1 part of the powder to 3 parts of the developer will give you a little bit more of a thinner consistency, okay? We absolutely recommend no heat, like I was saying, but we want to make sure that we're processing up to 60 minutes. Just because we recommend that the product consists of 60 minutes doesn't necessarily mean that it has to. If you're watching the product and you see that you've gotten your lift that you needed within the first 20 to 30 minutes, go ahead and take it off because there's no need to keep processing after that. When it comes to your developer, yes, silver bottles go with the silver tubs, but we never actually recommend utilizing 40 volume whatsoever with these lighteners. So the biggest thing is that if you're going to do on the scalp, we go 10 or 20, and 30 volume will only be used off the scalp. So anytime you're using separation tools such as saran wrap or foils at that point. It does have a little bit of a blue hue to it, so it will give you a little bit of a cooler outcome versus the no ammonia lightener. The no ammonia lightener is exactly that, guys. It has absolutely no ammonia in it. In our Kenra Color portfolio, the no ammonia will be the gentlest form of lightener that we have to offer, okay? So this is going to be something that's really great for somebody with finer hair. This no ammonia is going to be really amazing for somebody that really just wants more of a gentle lift, or we really want to make sure that we're keeping everything intact. So the Kenra Color lightener is going to be more of a blue hue, and then the no ammonia is exactly that, guys. It has no ammonia in the lightener. One thing I will stress here is that you need to decide what type of lift you are looking for, because if you're looking for more of a warmer, brighter lift, then absolutely go with the no ammonia. If you're looking for a really cool lift, especially on darker levels, then go ahead and choose the Kenra lightener, the color lightener. Okay. All right.
Okay,
we have questions. Yeah, please.
Yeah, we have one more that came in thus far, and then I know you want to go forward.
It's okay.
Krista asked, what's the difference with the consistency, outcome-wise, or is it just preference?
So really great question. I think Krista, you said her name was. The consistency, the difference between the ratio is honestly going to be a preference. There's not really necessarily going to be an overall different change in the outcome for the product, because it's always going to give you 7 levels of lift. But the ratio for the mixing is just going to be based on whether you like it a little bit thicker or whether you like it a little bit thinner. It's really important to measure out the lightener, because one thing that you'll notice is if you put in too much developer, your overall lifting process is going to not be as even, and you're not going to get as light as you want. And then the other thing is, if you don't put enough developer in with the powder, it actually can expand and cause a chemical reaction in the foil. So we need to make sure that we are always measuring. So whether we're utilizing a scale or a measuring scoop, totally fine. Just make sure we're sticking within those mixing ratio guidelines so that you know you're getting full benefit out of the product. Perfect. Does that answer your question?
She sent a thank you. And
yeah, you're so welcome.
Right now.
Perfect. Yeah, thank you guys. I love the questions. Thank you. So we've just gone over all of the permanent color in Kenra's portfolio. We've covered a ton. So this next half is going to be all about our demi-permanent. So if for any reason I didn't answer anything or you have a question like you guys have been doing, go ahead and put them in the chat. That's a really great way to kind of organize everything. Moving forward, we're really going to focus on our demi-permanent color. So the demi-permanent color is going to be found in all of the black boxes with the black bottles. Again, one thing you'll notice is that we only have one developer choice, and that choice is our 9 volume, okay? So the 9 volume developer will be mixed with our black boxes, typically at a 1-to-2 mixing ratio. Our demi-permanent, again, is going to be a complete portfolio that has the options to choose of warm and cool shades. It also is going to include our rapid toners and our clear color, which I will talk about. And then it really is going to help with the long-lasting results, intense shine, and you can get up to 75% of your natural gray coverage, okay? So let me explain a little bit. Let's go into our demi-permanent color first. Demi-permanent color is going to be something that has absolutely no ammonia in it whatsoever. So demi-permanent is always going to be a great option when you are looking to deposit on the hair only, okay? It is 100% ammonia free. Our service option, so different things you can do with our demi-permanent, is going to be color enhancing. So color enhancing, guys, is going to be found at any level. So whether you're working with level 1 all the way up to a level 10, your color enhancing service is basically when you're wanting to add vibrancy or overall refresh the color on the hair. Okay, so let's say you have somebody, and I've been using red a lot, so I'm just going to keep with that. Let's say you have somebody come in and their red's faded, but they don't necessarily need to be lifted or lightened. They just need the color to be put back on. Your color enhancing service will be just that. You're going to choose your shade that you're looking for, do 1 part of the color to 2 parts of the developer on previously shampoo towel dried hair. You are then going to apply your demi-permanent color, let it process anywhere from 5 to 25 minutes. So here's the deal. The timing on demi-permanent is going to be such a wide range because we have so many options. But the longer you leave the color on for, the more vibrant and the more saturation you're going to achieve.
Get me one.
The amount of time that you leave the color on is not going to affect